Okay, we're playing the Forgotten City. No, it's not. Okay. Whoa, Jesus, it was way louder than I expected. All right, cool. We're playing the Forgotten City. If you haven't seen this game yet, it's kind of a horror game. I didn't know that it was a Skyrim mod. Yeah, the options are Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. But this has been really, really fun. This is kind of a horror game, kind of a time loop game. I'm a slut for time loop games. That's all I care about is time looping. I mean, also Vampire Wives, which means that tomorrow we're gonna I will probably play this game till I beat it today, unless it's like 8 hours or something. And then tomorrow we're gonna finish up The Sims Strangerville, where me and my big-tittied vampire wife, who just gave birth to our twins, we're gonna solve the mystery of the Strangerville DLC on The Sims 4. You can't quote that? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. All right, so this game has been super duper fun. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't need to have seen it to understand what's going on. I know that it's not a time looping vampire wife. I will fucking, if you can find me the video game. Here, wait, I can add the quote. Hold on, I can add the quote. Add quote. I'm a slut for time loop games. Beep Salt, who also added this quote because no one else can type that word in chat. Mods might be able to, but there we go. I've added it for you. So this game, yeah, I know you can type that word. But so here's the whole plot of this game. We are from the now time. We got transported back in time, and if anyone does a sin, the Pet Shop Boys come and they take bows and arrows and they kill us all. And that's what we're doing. So we're trying to live, thrive, survive, and make sure that everyone doesn't get killed by the Pet Shop Boys. It is a Skyrim mod. I did not realize it was a Skyrim mod. There are a little bit of performance issues in this game, so if you see some frames drop, no, you didn't. And it's definitely not my computer. This computer is a beast. It's just this game sometimes doesn't like it when you turn your head. All right, so the last thing we were doing, there's all these little side quests. We need to stop this guy from killing himself, but in order to do that, we need 2,000 denarius. So we're missing, you know, who was born in 1987? Who was born in 1987? We need 13 denarii. Me, you were perfect. We need 13 more big scareds to be here. But we have, so that's one quest we need to do. We have another quest here. This is probably a big quest. This is also a big quest. And then we have, so there's this one, but where's the one where we're trying to figure out who's being, okay, here we go. Someone's being made to a homosexual, so we have to go murder them, because that is all that matters here in this gay stream. So I think I will click this, and we will work on this quest right now, because we need to finish this permanent solution one. We need 13 more money. So we have to find more money, but we also need to find Domitus, Rufius, or Horatius. They're all part of the Newsies, and we have to stop them. Okay, so let's go. There's good markers in this game. It is, like I said, it's a Skyrim mod. This has been a really, really fun experience so far. And the game was like kind of chill, but then there's been some actual like horror themed elements. Can I get a flashlight so I can frickin' see? All right, we're gonna go talk to this guy and be like, maybe I'm not going to from right there? Right, oh, I gotta jump from over there. I do also have health, so we'll see how.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch.
I need to move my mic. This is my new mic location, and I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Eludes you.
Who is talking to me? You? Stop. I don't want to talk to you right now. All right, here we are. No? It said talk to this guy. I can't. Here's his house. By the way, if I steal this money, we all die. All right, so he's definitely writing notes that say, this is your final warning, sinner. Oh, now we know who it is. It's this man. We need to go talk to Rufius and say, excuse me, why are you such a prick? Hey, prick.
Well, isn't that an impressive trinket?
Hold on. I hate talking to him like this. I know it's very Skyrim for me to face away from him and talk to him over his shoulder, but I don't want to do that. There we go.
You again.
No, his hair's not red. It's really bullshit. Okay. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
I actually know it was you. I found a letter that you wrote in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
Hold on one second. I just realized I forgot to do something when I started my stream. All right. Also, if you're here from Juho's stream, I don't call out when people follow me. I do really appreciate them. So if you do follow me, you will not get, you can continue to lurk as much as you want. I will not call you out for it. So thank you for the follows. All right. So what are you going to do about it? I'm just going to ask you to stop threatening him.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a threat to us all.
I'm going to go have sex with him right now. And then we'll find out whether or not we're all going to sin, technically. Also, if that's true, why hasn't the golden rule been broken already?
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
We currently have a problem right now, and it's you. Also, the gods of Rome don't care about homosexuality, so why do they care about Virgil?
There's only one true God.
Oh, ew, you're a Christian in this mess? Ugh, get out of here.
To Sodom and Gomorrah. Because of exactly this kind of thing.
I feel like this is so anachronistic. Like, no, I did realize that he capitalized God. Other religions capitalize God too. I know that they do. I was just so surprised because it feels anachronistic that we would be in ancient Rome and God, like the Bible would be this. Do you know what I mean? Like, polytheistic religions don't. I guess that's true, but they did talk about cultists before earlier in this game. But I guess the cultists are Christians. So how would you think the magistrate would react if he knew you were a cultist?
I don't like where this is going.
You know what? I will say a little blackmail to stop a homophobe from being a homophobe. I really don't personally have a problem with it. Leave Virgil alone or I'm going to out you to everyone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want your jaw broken, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
That might not have worked. That did not work. That did not work. Well, I guess instead of talking to you, I'm about to go...
Ixion turns.
Because you won't talk to me anymore, right? What if I can't kill him, which unfortunately...
Nothing to say.
Okay, so he just called me a shithead. So let's get out of here. I'm gonna go... Can I go talk to Virgil and tell him I know that it's Rufius doing it? Because that's all we need to do. Like, why... Also, we can run in this game. Tokyo drifting. All right, they are up here. I know this map. The map isn't large, but it feels nice and winding, which is really cool. We're gonna burn him and set the Rufius on fire. Nice. Okay, he is here. Wait, isn't this no, this is the shithead's house. The Virgil's over here.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff, and I think, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you.
So we have met him before, but it was in a different time loop, so he's forgotten.
For saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Well, Malleolus is
I can't
talking
just
about
tell
loosening
him.
some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Can I change it?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god. But I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human.
I
mean,
agree
once
because
you've been
I
here
stole
long
that
enough,
bow and it
you
didn't
notice
care.
People doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care. Which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
I am not sure.
Fair enough.
What's your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in
We
Rome.
didn't look at this last time, I don't think.
Probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Tell me about the temple up on the bluff.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo.
Yeah, so if the golden rule,
That
which is
god
that somebody
obvious.
sins, breaks,
But
we
in
all
this
die.
case, it's unknown.
And so at the
There's
end of the
always
time
lots of
loop,
wonder,
every
which
time
probably
it
has
happens.
to
The
bear
time
the
loop
name
is
of
very
this unknown
long
god.
compared to
But
other
the
time loop
priest,
games.
some barbarian
I've only hit it
faced
like
And of course we
once.
can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we're never...
The only thing we did so far was talk to the guy who we know now is harassing Virgil, but I was too mean and he was not nice. So
Of course.
but I can't tell Virgil. I know, like, I can't tell Virgil, hey, what if I like look at the note? Like, okay, I see the notes. Like, I see the note here. Like, why can't I tell you I know who's harassing you?
Welcome back.
That's really stressful in a video game when you can't, like, I know the answer, but I can't tell him. Which my character would just be like, yo, this guy's a dick. But I guess we have to come back and do this another time. So we know it's Rufius at least. So, okay, so let's look at... Okay, so we can maybe try and do the cistern one. We need to go... Maybe there's no marker here, but we need to just try and get up as high as we can right now. Because part of this is we need to also find a little bit more money. If we can find that little bit more money, we can stop the two that are having the worst existence of all time. Because evidently it's not okay for me to steal money or steal meds to... I did not mean to do that. So this game doesn't have an autosave. Yeah, you keep everything you have around loops. So this is probably going to start from the beginning of my stream. Okay, correct. Now, here's the thing. We now know Rufus did it. I'm just going to run to do this real quick because we can do this really fast. Maybe I can do it better and Rufus won't be such a dick. But we do know that it was him. So we're going to go to Rufus's house, which is right here. I'm going to look at this note. Not this. Okay, so now we know it's Rufus. So, okay, so since we died, which was not on purpose, why don't we try talking to him again now? Yeah, maybe we can stop him from being a dick.
You again.
Okay, are you the one threatening Virgil?
Idea what you're talking about?
I actually saw a letter in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna ask you to stop threatening
And
him.
why should I? The one true God says
Okay. Why hasn't the rule been broken? I wonder if this one might be better. Seems to me your agitation is a bigger threat than Virgil's personal affairs.
I wouldn't get so angry if he wasn't so, you know.
Are you... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we gonna go with the morality that the homophobe is just gay in disguise? Not a super big fan of that. Not a super big fan of that. But maybe I'll just say, are you uncomfortable with your feelings toward him?
I don't like where you're going with this. You'd better take that back before I make you.
It must be difficult to be torn between your faith and your desire.
I have no idea what you're talking
Okay,
about.
he didn't like this either.
Unless you want your jaw broken.
Okay, so that didn't work either. That's okay, though.
Ever talk to me again.
That's okay. He's a hater. Let's save the game, though. And now we know that going to go talk to
49 Belladie.
Virgil is not helpful because we can't just tell Virgil, which is stupid, but that's okay. That's okay, okay. We need to find... Let's just climb up as high as we can to the highest place on the highest hill. Let me just check this area first for money, because I think I see money right here. Nope, that's a cup. The bottle. Yeah, we're getting closer to a confession, though. I think eventually we'll get some info. Okay, none of this is money. We're just so close to having enough money that I'm just annoyed that we don't have it, you know? A funny thing happened on the way to the forum? Yes, 100%. All right, so let's... I wish that I could just ask somebody for 13 money. They won't give it to me. Okay, so we... Oh, we can go down... Maybe we go... So that's the low cistern.
You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I know about your creature. Don't worry about me.
Well, it's your funeral.
It's actually not my funeral. I actually have a bow and arrow now. The game does not like loading. How much would you lose by stealing 13 denarii and doing it next loop? The hardest part is getting back somewhere safe. So you have to get back to the portal in order to make it out with what you have. I think this is the button. Okay, great. There's just one man down here. I'm gonna free him from his eternal misery. You are welcome. All right, we just came down here because I wanted to search one more time. Because we looked down here and we did find some stuff, but we might have missed money. Aha, I did. I missed 250. Oh, wait a second. Can you take them every single time? You can take them every loop. So now we're big ballers and we have 2 pendants. Okay, that I did not realize, but now we have enough to save that guy. Now we have enough to save both of those people, which is excellent. That'll be a big quest we can put to rest. So that's all we needed down here, honestly. Let's get back up. And we also put that person out of their misery, so I feel much better about myself as a person. The bus showed up before you broke the golden rule. Good, I'm glad. All right. Hi. I don't like you, but...
What now?
Okay, I just want to see if he had anything new to say. Okay, goodbye. All right, so this man's just standing up here. Maybe I'll tell him? Can I tell him that there's a homophobe? You already know me. We've had this conversation before. We've had this conversation too, and I'm in a hurry.
Seems right.
Okay. Oh, I'd like you to release Dooley.
You mean Duilius? Releasing him is out.
This guy is a mentally handicapped man whose guardian died, and we...
You're not aware he was caught
Yeah, this is what he said.
multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What did he do?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you, that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic.
His
the
hair
law
looks
of
like
the 12
feathers.
Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his
Empirical Woodland, thank you for 18
deformities.
months.
Here
You get a new
we
bird,
see
I
that he
think.
has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly,
Oh, telling Sentient was an option, a quest step? Okay, I'm glad that it came up then.
Hopefully
Hopefully he'll give me an option to say something.
And commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Now, was there something else?
Okay, so he won't free Dooley. That's fine. Maybe if I ask questions about investigation. Okay. None of these.
Now,
Maybe it's in here.
of course, what is it?
I already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now?
Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else about to break it still. Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with a warning about paradoxes. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your very being here is impossible, you will have created a paradox.
Sure.
To illustrate, when the golden rule is broken, I will open the
Well, then
door
we're all
that
boned
will
anyway, right?
to prevent it from being broken. If you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then I will have no reason to open the doorway, and you will never have come here. A paradox. You see? The same thing would happen if you, say, inadvertently, allowed me to die. If I can't summon you...
Fission mailed,
then
I
you
guess
can't
is what
be
he's saying here.
Obviously. If either of those things were to happen, I am given to understand you would be flung back to your original time, having changed the course of history for us and yourself. So the fact that you are still here means someone is going to break
okay.
the golden rule.
So
and there is
that's
a
how we
point
return to our original time.
Understand?
We have to create... Oh my god, I'm so horny for this. All right, I think so.
Excellent. So it looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
I feel like someone in chat is probably about to type, why did you say you're so horny for this? I don't have another word for time travel concept that somehow itches the same part of my brain that like literally, you know, like when you have an itch and you scratch your arm, or like when you really have to sneeze and you sneeze. That's what it does. I don't know what else to call it. There's no human emotion for the connections that time travel, alternate universe kind of stuff does to my brain. It's not a horny thing, literally, because I'm not like, hey, baby in bed, can you talk about how you're from the 1300s? I'm like not into that. It's just the dopamine button gets pushed. There's no word for what the dopamine button is doing, but it's doing something. I guess I could tell him here that I think I know who it is and say it's Rufius, but I don't think that this is really it, but we might as well.
Why do you say that?
He's becoming increasingly threatening to Virgil because of his sexuality.
Then you'd better find a way to make him back down, hadn't you? I'm quite sure you're capable of containing that half-wit. Go and do it.
I don't think I can.
You mean to say you've tried every non-lethal measure you can?
I haven't found a way to stop him.
Well then, in that case, as much as it pains
Uh-oh,
me
am I
to
causing a
do so,
fucking paradox right
I
now?
must act decisively to ensure the survival of my people. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome.
I don't like any of what's happening. I might be about to reload the game.
Forthwith.
Won't that break the golden rule?
I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate.
Don't you need to give him like a trial first?
So now you're an expert on Roman law, are you? Listen to me. We are cut off.
I don't like
from the
this at
empire
all.
down here,
I'm not a
fending
fan
for
of this.
ourselves on the brink of annihilation. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preemptive self-defense. Think of the lives you'll be saving.
This does not feel right to me.
Then perhaps you would prefer the feeling of being responsible for the deaths of everyone in this city. Now is not the time for cowardice in the guise of philosophical introspection. Now
I might
is
just
the
go try
time
this
for
out and then
action.
reload my
You
save.
have your order. Carry it out.
Just because I'm curious. How would I execute
Any
him?
way you can. I would think that bow you're carrying should suffice.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do this, but then not...
Please act quickly before it's too late.
Just to kind of see what happens when you do this. I am gonna do this and then reload my save. Just for shits and giggles. I can hear you. You have something to say?
Galerius?
You,
Horatius?
Tantalus,
Looking
cannot
a bit
catch
troubled
the drops
there.
of water,
Still no sign
and the
of
tree
Scintilla.
you grasp
And I haven't slept
remains.
right in 3 weeks. Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
Oh, the physics engine.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, so this was not the right answer. So that was not the right answer? I don't want to use the portal again because I like optionally... Like I don't want to do that because I... Oh, is this right before I went into the cisterns? Let's use the autosave. Okay. Hey, Flame Retardant Pennant. Thank you. Did I say that out loud yet? Thank you for 17 months in a row. I saw it, but I think my brain just deceased. Yep. Okay, wait. Let's go back down here. I don't have the money yet, right? Okay, I have to go get the money. And then now we know what happens if we execute someone and it's wrong. Oops, I don't have my bow out. I don't have my bow out. I need you to stop. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so let's just go grab this and then leave. And then we'll be back to where we were because we don't actually want to do the Sentius thing. We don't want to do that thing. Okay. Yep, we do have a save command now. We're gonna need to use it tomorrow too. Oh god, he scared me. He's not even alive. That was a long loading. Okay. All right, save game. All right, so now, hey Queen Freak, now we need to, now we know that I mean, we don't want to talk to, hold on, wait, we need to do two things real quick. I need to talk to this man.
We're finally
Okay.
alone.
I'm Eminem, we had this conversation before. Okay, so he won't release Dooley. Can we talk about who's gonna break the rule? Okay, and then we need to create a paradox. I think so. All right, and then,
Ask them.
oh wait, I don't think we want to do any of these. I think that's good then.
Thank you.
Okay, so we figure out who the homophobe is. We just need to make him not hate us or to be quiet. It seems like he's not just gay for that guy, which is great. The other, we need to do, let's try working on this one for a little bit because we will need to come back to here whenever we time loop again. This is at the beginning. Ulpius kills himself at the beginning, so we need to stop him. But in order to stop him, we need to be at the beginning of the time loop, which we are not. I don't think I've talked to you
What is it, citizen?
in a hot minute. What do you think about the golden rule?
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline.
I haven't
on
seen
the
Love
other,
Simon yet.
and it works.
I don't like
You
the
knew you could be executed
I don't like the
because
concept
you're
of like
brave
he's a
enough to
homophobe
bring
because
you.
he's actually secretly gay.
You'd bloody well watch him like
My
100
sister
other
feels that way
guys,
about my
wouldn't you?
dad, which I
Because
find
your only
interesting.
chance of saving yourself
Yeah,
is
decimation,
to stop
very
bad things
fucked.
before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check.
Yeah, you can be enemies to lovers without having homophobia.
The Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without it.
Oh, I literally don't care what he's saying. I'm sorry. Where I'm from, that would be collective punishment. That's a fucking war crime.
A war crime. Isn't that a contradiction in terms? As Cicero said, in times of war the law falls silent.
Our worlds are very different.
Seems that way. War crimes. Ridiculous.
Let's wait. You're in favor of this, yeah?
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms and...
Yeah, so San, with the when I go to fix Ulpius at the beginning of the loop now, I give what's his face, the guy, Mr. Clean at the front, I give him the thing to fix the girl, and then I go save Ulpius. So it might end up like that, where we have to fix everything. Yeah, he's not looking at me. He's sick of me. He's done. Seneca the Younger? Wait, what am I thinking of? What were we playing where Pliny the Elder kept coming up? I don't even remember anymore. But someone mentioned it's not Pliny, it's like Pliny or something like that. Oh my god, can we talk about something else? You talk so much, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Fuck off. Okay, get me out of here. All right, we truly just want to get up as high as we can. You need my help. How? How can I help? Whisper. Okay, so we just need to get up as high as we can. We're looking for the upper cistern. We have to find a creative way into the upper cistern, it says. So we've been in there. Yeah, we have the 2,000 denarii now to pay for their release. Is everything back? Is all the money, like, is everything we did? I didn't realize it would be back every loop. Like, is this got stuff in it again? It does. So the money even comes back every loop. That makes things pretty easy if you like can't find things. I thought it wouldn't, but you know what? It makes sense that it does though, honestly. Yeah, if I have to pay 2,000 every single loop, that's gonna make me upset. That's a lot. Getting 2,000 is quite a bit of effort. Okay, we're looking just somewhere to maybe get into the toilet area. Are you the toilet area? Are you a toilet area? I don't have the key for this. I thought I maybe did. But I can't, it doesn't, I don't need to select the key. It just will let me use the key. That's the palace key, right? Hold on, let's... Yeah, no, I need a key for the... So I think this is probably the upper cistern. Maybe there's another way in that doesn't involve that lock. Trying to pee pee poo poo check. Let me in. Oh, you know what? I could get to that one like cliff area now. I don't remember where it is off the top of my head, but where there's like the cliff has... I sure can, but I also don't have keys to get in here. Obelisk. Where is that one spot where there's like vines? Is it this over here, maybe? I don't know. Shoot. Are the whispers supposed to be dead people? Oh, here's where I was... I literally just jogged myself exactly to where I was trying to go. Mind blown. Okay, that's great. That's a lot more money. Treasure hunter achievement. Are you still trying to get pancakes and you don't... Oh yeah, because there wasn't flour the other day when you went to buy it. That is right. Freaking love pancakes. I didn't think this much carries over between loops, but evidently the money carries over between loops. That it's like, let me rephrase that. When I knew that the money that I was holding onto carried over, but I didn't realize the money came back. So like if I pick up 250 denarii, it's easy to get that back because it'll still be where it was. The one thing I don't know how to do in this game is like easily restart the time loop. Because I can't restart the time loop unless it's like the world is ending, right? Like it won't just let me do it. I don't know where that bathroom is. This is where I'm trying to go. IHOP is really good. IHOP is like good if you want pancakes where 90% of what you're trying to eat is not actually pancakes. I can't get in here still. Yeah, killing yourself does not restart the time loop. We learned that the hard way multiple times by accident. Crepes are good too. Danny made crepes the other day. Yeah, I think it's because you dying is not the loop in this game. Like, the loop is everyone, the golden stuff happening. So I need, like... I'm just like, where's somebody I can shoot? Is there like a person I can just shoot in the face? Wait, why can't I zip line on this? Oh, do I have to zip line from over there? No! I lived? I lived somehow? Yeah, and you can't kill Sentius. You have to kill somebody else. Although now I'm curious to kill Sentius just to see what happens. Anybody else around so I can commit a sin? Can I eat a pomegranate so I'm not literally one step away from death? I don't know how to heal. Like, there's no healing in this game that I know of. Jesus.
Gold. Gold, always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believing.
Thank you for the 420, Firefly. I appreciate it. I don't think I've been down here. I'm gonna die if I lose one fraction of a pixel of health right now, though, so I'm a little nervous about... Oh, I can swim. Wait, my health's going back up? I love how it's always 422. I agree. She died. What else is over here? I don't think I've ever been down here. A person. All the 420s for the Code Veronica remake. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. I'm watching it. I'm waiting patiently. Thought there might be something over here. Doesn't seem to be. We're just exploring. It's the semi-international House of Pancakes, you know, like you do. Yeah, it looks like I'm regenning my health, which is great. Can I go underneath? I can't crouch low enough to get under there. Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Please let me up. Yeah, this was a Skyrim mod. Please let me up. No? I just, because there's a flower up there, I'm like, can I get up? The answer seems to be no. Like, hey, you reaching up. Can I have it? Can I have whatever you were reaching for? Can I have me up on this block here? No, I can't get up there. Okay, well, I give up. Okay, well, what's over this way? I don't think I've been down there like at all. I haven't been over here even a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck? Okay. What you pointing at, buddy? What you pointing at? Stop looking at me, you creepy weirdo. What are you pointing at? What is this over here? Goat? A goat? If I turn the goat to gold, does it count as a sin? Goose eggs? I just took some goose eggs? I literally did not know this was over here, or that there were geese, or that getting goose eggs would do anything. I have no idea what's happening here in this corner. Wow, this is just a part of the game we didn't go to yet. Oh yeah, we could shoot them and sell them as golden eggs. That's true. Wait, oh, I thought that was more. Can I shoot the cabbages and sell them as golden cabbages? Yeah, I can't like pick up any of these other flowers. I thought maybe I'd be able to. How do you get down here from where I was? Is it just the direction I just never walked in? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to like loop right now. There's nobody, like are they, oh wait. Is it getting so late that they're all at the thing? Wait, it's getting hecka late. There must be all at the thing. Right? It's getting dark out. Wait, am I losing it? Is it not really getting dark? I don't know what happens when the time loop loops, but there's no people around anymore. Like, I wonder if they all walked to that area and are like hanging out with each other. Like to do the trial, not trial, but like the vote. No.
Thaddeus
Oh,
no, they're all just in here.
That lamp.
and the
Still no
tree
sign
you
of Santa.
grasped at.
Not bad.
I haven't slept right.
I'm guessing that Promethean fire's not for sale.
This is the guy that sucks. Okay, actually though, because you suck and I really need to restart the time loop.
About things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if they're
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
He sucks, so I tried to restart the time loop. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to loop. He sucks. I shot him on purpose because he sucks. I didn't feel bad about shooting him, of all people. Okay. If anybody judges me for that, I don't know what to tell you. That guy sucks. Okay, so we're here now. We're at the beginning of the day. Gotta talk to this man.
Salve, friend.
Okay, so I need you to take care of some things urgently.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Judging me for not shooting the homophobe, that's fair, I should have. Oh. Huh. So now I can pick either one of these. Oh, I definitely need to do this one because I need Yulia to not die. I need you to stop Fabia entering the empty shrine. Tell the new... So this is the second quest thing, but we don't need this. We really need him to prevent Yulia from dying.
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
Oh, I can do both. You know, San, I think your theory that we'll need to do everything... Okay, I need you to stop Fabia from entering the empty shrine. So this lady will normally enter the shrine. We need to tell this other guy to go in.
Stop Fabia going in.
I'm just going to give him a bunch of quests at the beginning of the day every day. Sorry, friend. Okay, go for it.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I will not be telling you shit, and I have to go. Goodbye. To go save both them people. I have to figure out... I don't know why I thought this was the right way to go. It might not be. Okay, actually, hold on. Oops, not this. This. Okay, now I see where he is. We're running, we're running, we're running, we're running. We're just trying to stop this man from jumping. Galerius is the true hero. That is correct. He's the main character. I'm actually like the side quest person. I'm the NPC that gives all the side quests to the true hero. Ugh. Okay, Octavia, I don't want to talk to you. I have to talk to Ulpius. Please go away.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance...
Okay, we've seen this before. I don't feel like listening to this. This is depressing. I'm gonna talk to him. Okay, so I think that this worked last time.
Well,
but then I also need to say, we stopped her.
We're still in debt bondage.
I do have 2,000 denarii to pay off the debts.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No, you'd be free.
You'd do that for us?
I'm pretty sure this is just Pete Wentz in 2003. Yeah, of course I will.
It seems today...
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen his face.
This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you for...
Oh yeah, Pete Davidson, yep.
I never thought people like you existed.
Here's your money.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately.
Save Ulpius's life achievement. He writes Sins Not Tragedies, yep.
On my back.
So if I have to do this every loop, it's gonna be... I don't think the game would make me do that. That's too much stuff. Like, if I had to do this every loop and pay off 2,000, it's not easy to get 2,000, you know what I mean?
I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Okay. Wait, stop. No, Ulpius. He looks busy. I should try talking to him later. I'm following him. Ulpius, get back here. God, you're fast. Hope you don't trip and fall. Running like Chris, which one's Captain America? Arms are crazy, his legs are crazy. Chris Evans, thank you. Just running like Chris Evans.
Welcome.
Yulia! I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
He's as fast as fuck, boy!
Now Malleolus is going to... Wait. Why do you look so happy?
We're free. Malleolus just released us and we never have to set foot in that.
He didn't actually go talk to Malleolus.
What? How?
The newcomer arranged it somehow.
Really? That's... incredible.
It's me. I did it.
What a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
I need to talk to you? Okay, great.
Shalom.
Are you Jewish? Who are you gonna vote for?
I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
Fair enough. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary? You remind me of an old story from my people about...
He is Jewish, okay.
He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn."
Okay.
Of course. What I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
Which young woman? We don't know if she was abducted for sure.
Maybe you don't. I feel it in my bones.
What's your story?
You mean where am I from and all that? Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name, and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river, and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos. full of people with all their belongings.
I feel
in
like they're getting a
carts
lot
and
wrong, but
brigands.
that seems pretty okay at least.
Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So
Way
I
cooler
took
than a
the boat to the
homophobe
side of the
Christian,
road
yes, agreed.
and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
Huh. That's weird. Some of the others were in Rome before they woke up in the forest, but you were several hours away?
You're right. I always just assumed the river carried me, but I'm not sure I was anywhere near the Tiber when I fell. I'm sure it'll all make sense if we ever get out of here.
Do you know a way out of here? I don't usually ask this question, but...
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
Okay.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
All right, so we're in a new time loop, so we can go try to go talk to the homophobe again.
Apollo and Diana's.
I think if you put a quote, a word in a quote that is not in a quote, it will just give you whatever the most recent quote is. That's not the place I can go in. I think that's why you did not get a word in your quote.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Oh, maybe I can try talking better to her. Never mind, I can't. Who's she talking to?
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world.
I want to talk to her. I haven't had a chance yet, I don't think.
Just as the ocean
Oh, I think I was just too
accepts
early
the
last
rivers
time.
of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, but it does not notice the crowds that come.
Are you the Sans Undertale of this game?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I don't know what any of that means.
They never do.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant.
I'm not ignorant, though. I already
Pandora's
know.
box must stay closed. I'll say no more. The newly
Goodbye.
arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
I find it interesting to say Pandora's box must stay closed because in the story, everything's already out. The only thing left is hope. We should just open the box and let the last thing out. It's already all out, bro. It's already out. We already let it out. Okay. Perhaps the priestess might be able to help her. Now, Elpis sucks. Sure, that's also fair. Okay, the priestess. Is that the lady? Wait, who even is the priestess game? I don't know who that is. I'm also looking for the homophobe. Is he out on this thing somewhere? Where is he? Where are you, buddy? Okay. Trying again.
Name's Rufius.
I know. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
I know it was you.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm just gonna ask you to stop.
Why should I?
I like that it tells me that I've already said these. Let's try this, but not, he seemed, okay, instead of doing this, I don't want to go down this path of questioning because I don't like it. Maybe we say, he just seems like a normal guy keeping to himself. What's your problem?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, I don't want to say that again.
I don't like women.
Ugh, I didn't want to say that again. I take it back.
Smart. Now get lost. We're done talking.
If I kill him, it's going to make me restart the whole day over again.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, well, that one didn't work today either. We're just trying our best to stop the homophobe from phobing. Ask Galerius about running for magistrates. I don't know where the priestess is. Who is the priestess? And then we also could do the upper cistern thing, maybe try and figure that out. Are you the priestess?
A new face, Ave, and oh my, I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a
So she is
vestal
the priestess.
and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office.
I don't like proper things like that. It's too complicated and I am a dumb baby.
Would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is.
Right.
So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
What do you do here?
Put simply, I tend to the temples, ensure their sanctity is preserved.
Oh, there goes Virgil. Sorry, I just remembered I have to go and do something? What? What? I have to go return some tapes at the Blockbuster. Why? Wait, why though?
Why? So that we continue to honor our gods, invite their blessings, and not bring their wrath down upon us, of course. It's vital that we keep them appeased and remain in their good graces.
Okay, I need to return my goddess sandals to the Payless. Yeah, I need to go to the gas station for cigarettes. I will totally return. Okay. Wait, but how do I...
Let's do it your way.
What's a Vestal Priestess?
You really don't know? You are from far away, aren't you? Well, I am one of the priestesses, charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome.
Yeah, she fully was just like, no. Jeff, I don't know if you've seen this game yet. I feel like you would love it. It's so good. When I started playing it, Big Scared was immediately like, oh my god, I love this game. So when I started it, I was like, okay, this is gonna be really cool. There's some like horror theming elements. It's like a mystery thing. It's very funny. My character, I named Eminem. I don't know why I did that, but it's led to some fun conversations. I don't know who Vesta is, please.
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a Skyrim mod. The other thing that's really interesting about it is there's like this whole side quest where you're trying to stop this guy from writing these homophobic letters to the only gay person in the whole area. And I got really nervous for a second because it was like, let me go down a line of questioning that was like, are you writing these letters to call him a sinner because you're really also gay and you're afraid of that? And the guy was like, no, I'm not fucking talking to you anymore. So I really don't think I thought that was going to be like the most horrible trope, but I think we're free from the trope. So I think we're good. We just messed up the line of questioning, but at least it wasn't that. All right, please don't have this conversation. I just want to click this. I just remembered I have to go and do something.
Ah, yes. I get that sometimes.
She's just so nice. All right, we got to book it out of here. So we need to either get up here again, or we need to... I thought that... So this says perhaps the priestess might be able to help her. And I thought that this was the priestess, but she doesn't have anything to say. You know?
Ave again. Did you...
Like, there's nothing... Maybe she has an opinion here. We've already seen this. Never mind. Okay. We can also make her do the election too. Okay. I don't know what else to do for Liv because she's a little bit not all there.
Welcome.
Hi. So that's, we can't do this right now. We can't do this right now. This says figure out how to stop Virgil's harassment. We could do something here. Dig up dirt on Malleolus. Oh, we could go ask Malleolus if he's Quintus or not. That might be fun. That might cause some total drama. Okay, how do I get to his house? Is it this one?
Quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
I love you, but I have to go. She's not as cool as my vampire wife. Shut up. This is his house, right? Okay. Yeah, this is this guy's house. So he's right here.
Thank you. Thank you. Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
So we've talked to him before, right? Before. He does not like the golden rule. He's trying to get elected. You're Quintius? Oh, you ain't got nothing to say?
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
You had a lot to say before, sir. You had a lot to say. You have one green eye and one blue eye, just like the description in this execution order I have right here from Emperor Nero, who said that guy with the green eye and a blue eye should get killed. Hello?
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
I hate you. Oh, apparently if a Vestal virgin touched someone while they were on their way to getting executed, the person was pardoned. That's amazing. I would just stay away from everyone. Okay. Apparently Quinctia, whatever, also suffers from delusions of grandeur.
Well, I am not suffering from any delusions.
We hate this man, by the way.
Election will firmly establish.
I can't prove it's you, yet I will.
Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted?
Hi, AOL. Thank you for the host. AOL, is this Tom from 90 Day Fiancé? He's an annoying British guy. I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election?
Tom is $1 on Cameo. Oh, I'm going to pay for it. As soon as you win, you're going to break the golden rule.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the golden rule.
You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and send him to death by gladiatorial combat. Wait. I didn't know that this was going to happen. Why does my character know that this was going to happen? I didn't know until right now.
How could you possibly know?
Maybe I did know? Did I know that? Wait, how did I know that? I did not know that. Maybe Sentius told me at one point. I don't really. Maybe I was supposed to have seen it by this point, but this is not working for my brain. I'm gonna say Domitius told me.
Nonsense. This is nonsense. I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more.
But now we have proof.
Get out of here. You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Now we have proof that Malleolus is about to do some shit.
Get out of my villa.
Okay, get out of my villa. Yep, it's definitely Tom. It's definitely Tom. All right, we gotta go. Get out of my villa. Wait, but his wife is up here, and she didn't want to talk to me last time. But maybe if I try and talk to her again, she'll talk to me. I don't remember how to get to the second floor. I feel silly right now. Beep, beep. Salt, salt. That's me. That's me. I'm a beep. She's in this room crying. Wait, no. She's on the other side of the house crying. Hey, I know you're like super pissy. Yep, this is definitely a Skyrim mod.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Every time it happens, I can't get over it. Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleolus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together. There's a wall in her face because this is a Skyrim mod. We've also had fun situations where like the other characters are walk in between me and the person I'm talking to. Oh my god, this is just peak Todd Howard video game. That's his name, right?
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name.
It's drag, yes, it's peak drag.
It's not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own.
Dun dun
I
dun.
confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute.
I'm trying to think of what your drag name would be is if your character was a door. It would be like Betta den Window or something like that. Betta den Winda. Like your first name would be like Betta, Betta, and then your middle name would be like Den Winda, like you know, like Das or Dare or whatever, but Den Winda. Yeah, I would prefer not to remove the door veil. Doris with 2 O's. I love it. Why are we helping her? You're maybe because you're pretty? No. I want to force him to withdraw from the election.
To withdraw? Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate...
He's gonna break... Oh, no. Okay.
I've heard enough. Get out of here at once.
Okay, so...
Domitius, come quickly.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone. I hate you. Now I'm just in here with you.
The many shall suffer.
So I figured if I was already messing up, I might as well not remember how to get out. I figured I might as well, you know, I figured I might as well steal his whole chest real quick. Now I have the money. Yep. Okay, so it's good to know his chest has enough money in it for me to do that. I don't know why that loaded like that, but that's okay. We're just going on a nice little run. We gotta make our way back over here. We gotta hop in the portal. He's dead. I'm in the portal. Great. So now we have money. Doris Hinge. Just in case I have to go talk to Uranus again or whatever his name was. I already forgot. Okay. It's saved, but I am also going to actually manually save. No need to yell. We will save. Hi.
Salve, friend.
Okay, I'm Eminem, and I need you to take care of some things urgently. Okay, go do this. Ulpius is about to throw himself off the Great Temple balcony. Tell him Yulia will be fine and give him the purse of 2,000 denarii to pay off their debts.
All right, of course.
Okay, and then also stop Fabia from dying. Okay, go. So I don't need to do any of that now. But now also, I'm out of money again. So we have to go. I'm going to just immediately, I guess, go try to talk to Rufius again. So let's try the Rufius situation. We need to get him to stop trying to kill our man Virgil or whatever his bullshit is.
Ixion turns.
I don't know how to help you, so I also just ran over the fire and set myself on fire, by the way. If you paid the 2,000, you have to steal it back from Malleolus every loop. That's what it seems like, right?
Name's Rufius.
Okay. You're threatening Virgil. I know it was you. I'm gonna ask you to stop. Why isn't the golden rule been broken? Let's try this one, because we haven't gone this route yet. The gods of Rome don't care about homosexuality, so why would they care about Virgil?
There is only one true God.
Okay, so he talks about Sodom and Gomorrah that way. Who was it that said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you?
I am doing that. If I was about to get everyone else killed, I would want someone to stop me.
It seems like nothing I say is going to change your mind.
Smart. Now get lost. We're done talking.
Okay, so is he actually pissed and won't talk to me at all anymore? Okay, so that train of thought didn't work either. So we got to go up here. We got to go up here and talk to Crying Wife, who is over this way. Where are the stairs? I have to steal it again if I mess this up. Running is so fast. Okay, stop running. Will you have the door in your face this time? Yep.
You're not supposed to be here.
Red, how many channel points do you have, Red? Just how many do you have? I'm just curious. I just want to talk. Can we talk? All right, how would you like some help? I don't think Malleus who he says he is. I have a hunch. Okay, I will just say, I hate to see a beautiful woman treated so poorly. She's unhinged. Nice.
Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband would seethe with impotent rage if he overheard you say that.
You're burning through them for a reason? Oh, I'm very curious what that reason could be.
Our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Cool. What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine.
Oh, we have
Just
wine.
One small urn should do it.
I'm 99% sure I have some wine.
I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming.
So she's an
At
alcoholic?
his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone.
Interesting. That's interesting. Why can't you? No, I know why she can't get it herself. He literally has her locked in here.
So you'll help me?
I actually have the wine right here already. I found it earlier in the game.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
And I have a letter proving that Malleolus, his Quintus, yeah. Why do you say that you become the city's magistrate so that you could be together, and I love you and I'm exactly where I should be, but since you're a woman, I'm gonna lock you in the fucking bedroom? Question mark.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
According to the bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year. Oh, he's an arsonist?
What? He's... Oh no, that's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately.
Uh-oh.
Nobody else must know.
No. No, I think I'm gonna hang on to it.
What? No. You tricked me. You mendacious little stirkers.
I didn't trick you. I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down.
I'm gonna leave now?
I curse you. I curse your life and mind
Uh-oh.
and memory.
Uh-oh. Ma'am, I'm already super cursed. Like, this is not gonna make it any worse.
May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
I just want you to know I'm already hella cursed. Like, I truly don't know what you think you could do to me, but you can't. I don't know who reminded me of, like, that bowling guy who, it might have been Dom the other day, where the bowling guy that yelled, whatever he yelled, that was like, who do you think you are? I am. And I have been nonstop thinking about that for days now. Who do you think you are? I am. I will never stop thinking about that. Wait, why is the game saving? It never saves. Why did it save?
So you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
You're Quinctius.
My name?
No, you're this guy.
And I liked it.
I can't, but I can prove it to you.
Unlikely, because it's...
Wait, I can prove it though. Hold on, I can prove it. I most definitely can prove it. I have an item that proves it. Where's the letter? See, I have this letter right here. I have the proof. Man, sir, I have the proof.
You again. What?
Okay, here we go. Because I know you're Quinctius. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong every single time. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that...
I'm worried that I'm going to accidentally beat the game without doing all the stuff I want to do.
Assassins?
No, I'm not, fortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you?
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'd let me live?
For now, at least.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
So we got him to withdraw. So now we know how to get him to withdraw whenever we want to.
Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Domitius will be unavailable until Galerius has finished his errands? Okay. Yeah, so that will prevent them from killing themselves. She's busy.
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Where the fuck is he? Oh my god. Oh my god, Ulpius! You just made me pee my pants! I'm just following this chain of events because I don't know what's happening right now.
I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be
Who are you talking to?
magistrate by default. That is all.
Yeah, exactly. Who is she telling?
A new face. Arve.
What? I still can't talk to her about that guy.
Well, Malleolus has withdrawn for some unknown reason, so unless somebody else is nominated by the end of the day, Sentius will win by default. Why do you ask?
I'd like to nominate Galerius? Question mark?
Oh, what a good idea. He is a virtuous and decent man after all. I happen to agree he'd make a wonderful magistrate.
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner.
I hope this doesn't end the game. I like have a weird feeling that there's no way that this is the right answer, but we'll just do it and see what happens.
Well, I wouldn't describe impatience as a good reason exactly.
Holding it early might prevent conflict between the voters?
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The last thing we need here is additional conflict. Very well. I'll get things started right away.
I literally don't know what's happening anymore.
It is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
I'm just gonna follow her. We haven't seen this yet, so I'm interested to see what happens here. But we're seeing it differently because Malleolus is not part of the... Okay, so everyone does leave. Yeah, this is the way to speed up the whole election process, I guess. And like get the golden rule to break. So they are going to that place, right? That's how you feel when you tweet? That you just come and scream? Scream at no one? Cool, we haven't seen this yet. But it's going to be different than whatever, normally happens because Malleolus gave up on life because I proved that he was a shitter. This is Twitter, how Twitter begins. Somebody just goes up here and screams. Where is that? So who's the guy we're trying to... Okay, this is who I'm trying to elect. He's busy. I didn't even give him the chance to decide that he wants to go.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick.
Looking for my
As
lip
I say
gloss
your
and I
name,
can't find it.
Call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Right.
Ulpius.
Malleolus.
Citizen.
He was just like, I'm fucking voting for that guy anyway, I don't care.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth will be just like this one, and I will deliver.
This can't be right.
The new arrival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going
So
to
he's
get
just like coming in here and doing it anyway, even though this dude was like, I don't want it anymore?
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me.
Oh, so he's coming in here, he's just doing it anyway?
Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the golden rule.
So even if you stop him,
A children's fable exploited by a
he's still coming to ruin us?
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, I gotta fucking go. I gotta go. So here's the problem. I don't have the money anymore. I don't have the money anymore. I'm dead. I died. Oh, man. Okay, so I think it last saved when I was talking to that dude. Right. So it last saved right before I talked to him and I stopped him. Okay, so now we don't need to do this right now. But we know that we can talk to him. We don't need money to stop them from whatever they were doing. That's okay. We didn't want that to happen anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. This is the problem, though. Game? Hello? I'm going to close it. Wait, did it close itself? Oh, I think it closed itself. Yeah, you keep items between loops, so I should still have it. So now we have to work on getting Galerius, for everyone to vote for Galerius. Is that like enough, maybe, to get everything to be okay? Okay, let's hope it doesn't crash again. All right, so this is where it crashed. Okay, so what do we have that we can do that's fun? We have to get Galerius elected. We got to get to the upper cistern. We got to find out. The priestess doesn't do anything. Okay, so we figure out how to do this. So this says figure out who's going to break the golden rule. It's obviously Malleolus. That's the one. Okay, and then create a time paradox. So let's... How can I get this asshole? Oh, you're not the asshole. You're a different asshole. All right. Maybe I'm gonna go talk to Galerius. He said he wanted to talk afterwards, but I don't know where he is or where he ends up going. I think he ends up at the bar eventually, but the bar over here. But he's probably not there yet.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron?
Oh yeah, that's the orgy text. And we should still have we should have the letter. Yeah, we have the letter from Quinctius.
Imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Money. Fish sauce. I forgot about the fish sauce. Okay. I don't...
Just as the ocean, but it...
I don't have any more information from her. Why is it saving?
Before them.
Okay. All right, she is the stands on her tail of this game.
A word they tell you. Shalom, friend.
He's about to go kill himself, right?
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus.
Oh
after
no.
what he did to me.
I did stop him during this. Okay. He's not
All
going
right,
to.
friend. Thanks for the chat.
All right, we got to find Gladiolus. Gladio. Galerius. Galerius is his name. Oh, I love Hollow Hollow. Love Hollow Hollow. Now I want Hollow Hollow. Thanks. Hollow Hollow is like if you made boba tea, but instead of making the boba tea, you made ice cream, and instead of taking just the boba, you took 7 different things.
I have nothing to say.
Fuck, we already fought with this guy today. I'm just gonna go up and up and up. Wait.
Sorry,
I know Galerius saved your life. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Priestess Equitia once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through.
Shaved milk ice is really good too.
All it really does is make
like
bad
the
people
snow
better
stuff.
at hiding their sins. And good people too frightened to stand up for themselves.
Oops, true.
I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans, they don't cry easily. They've never physically.
Yeah, there was a
hurt
place in
anyone.
Chicago called like Snow Dragon or something like that I went to that had the shaved milk ice with all the toppings. It's like very similar to like Hollow Hollow or boba tea toppings.
To win today's election.
Don't worry. Wait, no, can I help?
I doubt it.
Oh yeah, we saw her say
I
that.
suppose-
Wait.
Oh, I've.
Don't worry, I'm working on that.
Really? Then I hope fortune smiles on you, friend.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to, I'm gonna try doing the cistern thing again. I got like distracted last time. We just need to go up as high as we can. It's all up to you. That's a lot of pressure to put on me. I didn't realize she would be outside at any point.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the
I don't think
golden
have we
rule.
ever talked to this lady? I don't even know who she is.
How are you faring so far?
Oh, I have to, oh yeah, so this is the lady at the beginning where you're trying to talk to Ulpius. I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to really talk to her.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Are you a Christian then?
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year.
I wonder if I can
And
get
our
her
decided to make us
to help me
safe.
with Rufius.
There were executions.
Yeah, what do you think about Virgil? Can we chat? Your secret is currently safe with me for now.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbors as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin.
I don't know
And
if that's
where
true.
I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
I don't know. I honestly don't think so. I think people are fundamentally good, which is a weird sentence for me, Beep Salt, to say. But I kind of, at this point in my life, do. A lot of people are shit, though.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
I stand by what I said.
I wish I shared your faith. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How did you end up here? I'm assuming it was during the fire like everybody else.
Oh, much the same way as many of the others.
Yeah.
When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Gross. God, don't you mean the gods?
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue. If you like.
Do you know a way out of here?
Not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors.
I think I need to
but if you're
actually
desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I
click
suppose.
on those
If
sometimes.
that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
Thanks, but it's definitely a scam.
Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry I even suggested it. I won't make that mistake again.
Yep, another secret cultist.
Ah, that's a shame. Another time then.
Okay, I thought she might have some more information, but she does not. So this is where dude jumps into there, but the pool is fine because he didn't jump. And we can't get in here still. That's locked. So we need to find, it says find a creative way to get into the cistern. So I'm just gonna look around, I guess. Why did the game give you the don't you mean God option? If you already know she's a Christian, I think it's because we're trying to be like, hey, don't say that. We're trying to keep your secret, but you're giving your own shit away. You can't say stuff like that because somebody's gonna figure it out. Versus like, wait a second, tell me this information. Where could this upper cistern be? I swear it was that door back there that was locked, but yeah, she is not doing a good job. I feel like she's kind of a dumbass. That's okay. That's okay. Dumbass is okay. Dumbass.com, you know, sometimes that's where you have to go. I can't make this one jump. Can't make that tiny jump. Oh, looks like I did. There's a little wall. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. This, I swear, is the cistern. Okay, I don't have a key, though. So how else can I get to this? Sometimes you gotta sip on the empty head juice, you know? Like when you're stuck in hell, like they are. Yeah, I think we should start spraying fishes on the wall. That's my next step. Just FYI, in case you didn't know where I was going next after this. That's why I'm trying to go over here, because this is the cistern. It's locked. And it says, find a creative way into the upper cistern. Oh, but I could also get him. Oh, I need the key. Okay, so I can try and find a way in, or I can see if I can get him released from prison. How could I do that? Because that one dude is like, no, he like fucked up too much. There's no way. Maybe there's like another way somewhere over here. Nope. There's also a wall here. Nope, I found another wall. Okay. Maybe over here. No, maybe up here. Am I gonna hit another wall? I am. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I'm also stuck. Okay, good. I was like, that's not great. I wonder if when we start over again, we can give the letter to... Okay. I wonder if we can give the letter to Gladius, so he's the one who's... Or Galerius, so he's the one that tells them that what's-his-face is not him. Not who he says he is. I don't know what else I can do here. Oh yeah, so the assassin died here. I have a second bow now. I'm just gonna leave it, honestly. I don't really need it. Take the arrows and the 1 coin. Definitely worth it. So I haven't actually tried to go over here. We have not gone in here, I don't think. Let's save. So this is where the assassin came from. This is interesting. We have not been in here at all, I don't think. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, where are we? A rope? Blood in the water? What the heck? Yeah, this is very cool. I don't even know what it is, though. I also don't know how the assassin came from in here. If I don't know where this is or what this is or what, like, you know, the space is like or anything. I don't think there's anything actually in the water. I just wanted to check it out, I guess. So this room is not very exciting. I mean, it's cool, but there's nothing more this way. Isabella Rossellini's gonna come out and offer some potions of eternal youth. I hope so. She can say whatever she'd like. Always remember that they're watching. It is all up to me, thank you. Okay, so this is less exciting than I thought it would be. Not really that much in here. Little pool. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. That's the big saying in the game. Now we gotta wait for it to load. Surprisingly, it didn't crash. Can we go in here? Oh. Did we go in here before? A Greek sculpture of a young boy's head. A Greek statue dedicated, or probably the goddess to whom this temple is dedicated. I feel like we might have been in here before. I don't really remember anymore. Wait, I thought that was a chest. And then there's a bunch of grates, which we can't, like, do anything with. Sorry, did that say a thing full of urine? A crude ceramic bowl full of urine. I'm leaving. Maybe this guy, if I talk to him. I know you want to know where I'm from, but I want to ask you some questions. So we've... Okay, wait. We have not asked him this because we haven't been asking people this, but maybe I do need to. Did I say the wrong thing?
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. Ah, it is a long story.
But tell me.
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
So why not do that? Why hasn't anyone done that?
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends.
This god sucks. Whatever god oversees this area sucks ass.
And so I say, it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Okay.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
I thought maybe if I talked to you, I could be like... hey, your friend is getting harassed. But the answer is no, I could not. Man, I guess I don't really know what else to do right now. We've got dig up dirt. We already got that done. Maybe I'll go talk to him again just for shits and giggles to try and get this to happen again. Because since we didn't do it this time.
Keep an eye out for Centilla.
Maybe it's like because we didn't actually do it in the game before we died and reset everything, we gotta do it again. So let's just do it real quick.
Domitius doesn't usually... What?
I know you're Quintus.
I'm
not an assassin. No, release everyone. I will let you live.
Fine. I'll have to meet there.
Okay, so we got him to drop out. Okay. So we got that one at least done. So let's ask Galerius about running for magistrate too right now, because I think I can do that also. Because this won't immediately fuck everything up. Those two are just going to start talking.
All weapons are to be tossed into the cabin.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
I won't, Alpius. You're scary. You're a scary man. Okay, he's not here yet. Wait, wait, hold on. This one says, ask Galerius. Maybe this will show me where he is on the map. Aha, it does. Great. I'm really excited. I wasn't sure if that would work or not, but it did. Wait, where is he? Bro, where the heck are you? Where the heck is he? Where are you, sir? Oh my god, where the heck is this? Is he down on the ground? What? I'm gonna die getting down here, aren't I? Yep. That shortcut didn't work very well. Can I jump down like, can I Billy go down this? Yeah, I'm still alive. Great, that's all that matters. All right. Hey, buddy.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I'm gonna just tell him the truth. I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right?
I'm just telling this guy the truth. I don't know why I feel like he deserves to know.
That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to...
Yeah, this is a Groundhog Day.
He was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I
can you
think
help me,
about it,
please?
There are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway,
am I?
I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me.
Groundhog's Day is like one of my top 10 favorite films, obviously.
Whatever I can to help you.
Not just because it's time travel, but just the film overall is just a fucking perfect movie. All right, you are a good man, bro. You're just a good fucking man. You feel like the ancients are way more likely to just accept a time loop event since there's generally a few in the myths. That's true. And also, yeah, like you say, gods are petty pricks, so it does sound like something a god would do.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Wait, I need to talk to you more.
Salve again, my sister.
Wait, why did that end my conversation and make it start again? That was weird. What do you... So, wait, do you know a way out of here?
As much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius' daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia.
Okay, so we just unlocked some more stuff. I was not asking, do you know a way out of here ever? Because no, there's no way out. I didn't realize that that would be that important. Like sometimes stuff in games is just like fluffer information. What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much.
Ulpius, are you behind me right now?
Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Have you thought about running?
I bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Okay, let's keep the Dooley questions going.
Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason.
If Malleolus runs, he's gonna break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you... Oh, wait. You've seen it in another time loop, haven't you? Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
I already did that. Though.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Okay, first off, I just heard the other guy, but he's not here. Wait, where did... Okay, wait, stop.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend.
I actually convinced that guy to not do it. I actually convinced him not to do it. I convinced him not to do it.
I can't even...
Okay, frick.
All right.
Okay, let's go talk to Ulpius. Maybe now he's in on it, though? Yeah, that's fair. Let's go find Ulpius. Oh, here we go. I bet I need to do this. I'll take a break pretty soon. I'm just like, since we're kind of in the middle of something that's interesting. All right, let's go ask Ulpius. Where'd he go? How is he this far away from me and I just heard him whisper? Freaky deaky.
Don't believe a word they tell you. Shalom.
Do you know a way out of here?
But even if I did...
Okay.
You mean, but when that's what
We already, I'm going through this fast. We already went through this, but I want to see if we can get him to tell us what happened to Centillia or whatever.
A lot of good it did me. And that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them. Sentius. Well, obliged, of course.
Good question. God, I wish that...
All right, friend.
So, he knows about Centillia, but I don't know what to say to get him to talk.
Shalom.
If Gallius wins, Malleolus may be less inclined to throw everyone under the bus. Maybe.
Well, neither of...
Not this one. We don't know.
I don't. You mean, but that...
Okay, we saw this already. We already saw this.
All right, friend.
Do I maybe need to start the day over to get him to talk to me about it? Because then he'll be fighting for his life or whatever. She didn't have any information for me. I need to see if we can get Dooley. So we need Dooley released from prison. I guess maybe we'll try talking to Sentius again, because he said he would. He was like, I won't release him, but maybe if I like say something specific.
A word they tell you.
I know, bro. I'm not gonna believe anything that anyone says to me ever. I just need you to calm down and stop saying that to me over and over again.
Citizen, we're finally... See...
Alright, do you know a way out of here?
I'd have led these people out of here already.
What's your story? I like literally don't care. We had this conversation, I feel like, already with him. I'm just making sure nothing else new is gonna happen. Okay.
Very well.
Alright. I like you to release Dooley.
Perhaps you're...
what did he do?
It was here, the man.
Okay. So he won't let Dooley go.
You mean perhaps you're not...
Yeah, I can't get him to let Dooley go. Okay.
Thank you.
I wonder how I can get information about his daughter. So Galerius has finished running his errands? I thought he already did that.
How did you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you.
Oh, because I already went in there. I don't remember what this place is. But I'm in here now. It's Equitas' place. Okay.
A new face. Arve.
Okay, do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us. One way or another.
You're struggling to decide if this game would be improved or worsened if it had a progress/investigation screen like Outer Wilds. I feel like it would not be as good for this one. I like the quests on the side. I think that's pretty good.
See you again soon, I hope.
I don't think we ever actually went in here, did we? The heck is this? Just like a little crack down into hell? Just a little peeky down into the hell zone? Where am I now? I am not supposed to be here. Beep, beep. This is what you do, beep. This is what you do, beep. This is what you do. This is how you play video games. Why do you do this? I don't know. I don't think that's... I don't think I can jump. Maybe I can. No, I can't jump up there. There's like nothing. There's like nothing back here. Okay. There's There's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and right at the second. Right at the first, right at the second. We did see this before, but I don't think I did it. So the caves, which are like this way, right and then right at the caves. The caves are somewhere over here.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Right and then right. Okay, so here's the caves. Oh, no, it's not. This is the other place. This is not the caves. Where's the caves? They're like back. They're back here, I think. I get lost back here.
Fetch again with incessant
Are these the caves? Right? And then right? Don't look at me, weirdo guy. I don't know where they thought the entrance to the caves was, so I'm just gonna keep turning right over and over again. Oh. I found the money. Whoa. Hey buddy, I don't think that this was going well for you when this happened. Don't look at me! Scary. She really is just looking at me. Why did that one look at me so many times? Yeah, I did not like that at all. All right, I kind of want to start the loop over again. I wish there was a better way to reset the loop. But there is not. Maybe that's on purpose? I don't really know. Steal the money? Oh, that's a good idea, honestly. The only problem is I have to get all the way over there to steal it. It's too bad I can't shoot myself with an arrow. That would be amazing. Why can't I hit this? There we go. Why do you have to make that noise when you do that? Okay. Door or stairs are this corner. For some reason the layout of this house is killing me. Ordlussi? Oh no.
Get out before I have Domitius throw you out.
I will, but I'm gonna steal this just so that I have the money.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
That's fine. I gotta go.
Stop this madness, I beg you.
Oh, yes, I did tweet about all the ordals. Okay. This game is really good. All right. So we now are starting the day over again.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and...
Okay, I'm a little busy right now.
All right then.
Oh, he doesn't even... Oh, shit, hold on. I didn't mean to be that busy. I didn't mean to be that busy. I didn't mean to be this busy. God, and I have to do both of these myself? Hold on, I have to go save this lady.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
What are you doing in here? She needs.
I know I have it. Take it.
Yulia. Hopefully that.
I'm a time traveler.
A what? I'm sorry. I must have misheard you.
Yes, I did name myself Eminem when I started this game.
It sounded like you said time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my.
Yep.
You just saved. And in the meantime,
I'm just gonna click through here. Who's Navia?
She used to run the.
Oh, she was the girl that was crazy, or like she had like literally lost her mind. Oh wait, one of my patients is suffering from rheumatism. His joints are inflamed. He's causing pain. Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it, and he's a little bit scary. He's become so irritable that the smallest things.
Is
set
that
him off,
Rufus?
And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Navia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the
Interesting. I have the key to her old chest. Perhaps I can find what you need in there.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
Okay, this might actually be really helpful. Okay, so now, hold on. Running the wrong way. Shut up, Rufus. Or Rufius, whatever your name is. I'll deal with her chest in a minute. So much stuff seems to be labeled optional at this point that I'm confused about certain things, but that's okay. Oops. All right, first off, I'm trying to prevent him from killing himself.
I
can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay. Wait.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
He shouldn't though. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's talk to him. All right, is this what Scintilla would want?
No. Well, you don't understand.
Oh, I thought I could get more information about Scintilla here. I've already saved Yulia's life, and I'd like to help you too.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bond.
I do have the money. What if I say, sure, you can work for me? Oh, never mind. Well, never mind then. I was just trying to test it out. No! Ulpius, you fucking moron. That was wild.
He went through with it.
Okay.
I'll have to let him.
All right, let me out of this conversation. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We're gonna go get this chest. Hello, please zipline. I'm worried I'm gonna fall. Yeah, sorry about what just happened. I promise I'll save you again later. I just need to do other things. I don't know who's in pain and why there's like an optional thing about rheumatism. Wait, where is that? Oh, was it just in here with them?
A golden bow, just like Apollo.
Oh. Okay, willow bark. All right, so we've got the thing here. It was just in the room with us. I think I was just so worried about the guy jumping, but then he jumped anyway because I did a really bad job. All right, I figured out how to treat rheumatism.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the treatment?
It's willow bark. That's what aspirin's made out
I
of.
should have known. It was under my nose.
It is Rufius, y'all. It was Rufius. Thank you for being cool, big scared.
It should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
I'm sorry. Is he about to stop being a homophobe because he's not in pain anymore? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
I prefer that to he's secretly gay.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
I have a bad day. Time to be mean to some homosexuals.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
About your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God
Is Greek history largely heterosexist? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Zeus was just a horny man.
Lately, no rheumatism. These cursed statues always watching in the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
I would love if you would set it gay again. That would be excelente. But you're not going to do that, are you? You suck. So very much. Please hold 1 second. I have to look at something. Sorry, this is a very exciting thing that I'm looking at. It is for the Pokemon stream. I'm dying. The hat that they're drawing for me is so good. Okay. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
What you're talking about?
I know it was you.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with
I will say though, as someone who's been in chronic pain, being in chronic pain really sometimes does just make you mean. I wish that he wasn't being a homophobe because he was mean, but it's so much better than what I thought the original plot was going to be. Oh my God. Like, it's still not great, but it seems like a more realistic thing and not a horrible, like,
with the willow bark
trope.
I'm already starting to feel like myself.
Because he wasn't just being mean to the homophobe. He was mean, or to Virgil. He was being mean to everyone.
So I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway.
He still sucks.
I was just lashing out.
Yay.
To go and clean up the graffiti.
Oh, he's going to even clean up his mess? That's really great. Okay. Get a little tiny bit of redemption for him. No problem. Little tiny bit of redemption for him. Let's go tell Virgil. Hopefully we can tell Virgil, hey, we found the guy that was saying shit. Even if we can't tell him who it was. Oh, he's cleaning it up. Oh, no. Hey.
A new face.
No, don't worry about the threats. It's just Rufius and he's not going to hurt you.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
I found an incomplete note at his house.
You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
Yeah, and I told him he's a fucking dick, and now he's gonna leave you alone.
Really? How did you manage?
I don't know why I don't know. I also noticed that the graffiti looked like it was in the font from the corn logo. I was hoping someone else would notice that. All right, I just gave him some fucking pain meds. Like, he's just having a rough time. He's a shitty guy too.
Poor fellow. I've heard that.
I got an achievement. Solve Virgil's problem.
Well done for figuring that out.
Happy to help. I think he's gonna clean up his own fucking mess too.
Really?
Yes.
That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Can I change that?
My vote isn't for sale.
Yeah, he said that
That's what
last
you're
time. I don't know why this isn't clicked through, because we definitely looked at it already.
You would. There are much. But once.
Oh! Hey, you coming up to clean up your mess, buddy? So it's a little threatening when you walk at somebody like that. Just a little threatening. I can barely see you off the... See, this is just not appropriate. Okay, fair enough. I have to go. Okay, you know what? I knew you want to clean up. That's fine. Oh, he did come to clean it up, though. Bro, that's so great. See?
Ah, you again. See you around.
Oh, I should have asked him if... Wait, I need to ask him about...
No, I don't. I did hear a rumor that Aurelia, the tavern keeper, has been...
So some of this game has some great detail to it. And some of it... Oh!
Together. See you around.
Did he just pop out of existence? No, he got free. He got free somehow. All right. His sponge is about a foot away from the wall, but it was the thought that counts. Yep, he tried. All right, so let's save the game, and I am going to take a quick break. I will probably play this until... I don't know how close I am to the end of the game. We still have to make him popular. We have to maybe do this one. I don't know how to do this one at all. And then Elpius didn't have the information. I don't know what this is yet. But so I don't know how much more is actually like left of this. I think what we need to do at this point, I think we need to get... I don't think any of these are real. I don't really know what any of... Like, I don't know what... We could tell him all of these people. But what we really need to do is we need to get... this one. We need to get Galerius elected magistrate, and I think that's the only way to get Dooley out, but I thought that this would also save everything, but maybe it won't. I guess we'll find out. But either way, we're going to take a quick break. I'm actually going to hit quit. And then that way it'll be on the screen in no time. We'll go